Hello, this is my first actual Minecraft video, and I thought it should be like a world tour for my survival or legit world on single player. So basically, before we start, my render distance is on short because I lag quite a lot because I haven't got a good computer at the moment, and it will lag a bit once I'm in my actual, what I call it, like a city, but it's not a city, but just I hope you can deal with the lag. Also, I have built quite a lot, and if you don't believe it's legit, then that's fine. But I got all the materials myself, and like the stone from my mine. And also, you're probably wondering, wow, this is like a big mountain. This wouldn't spawn normally. Yeah, it didn't spawn normally because before I started, I kind of made myself a landscape. So before I started, I found a bit of land and I made it rise. So I got the mountains up a bit, and I did that all the way around. If you can call it cheating, I guess, but it doesn't give me an actual advantage. It just makes the scenery like look nice, in my opinion. And if I wanted to do it legit, like building all of that, it wouldn't be possible. So it doesn't give me an advantage. It just makes it look nice. So anyway, there's two entrances to the cities. To the city, my spawn is like over there, and so I built this entrance that goes through, and this is the if that's north, this would be like the west entrance to the city, and I built a cool bridge with the stands. They go all the way down. Oh, fell down. Alright, I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm like rich with diamonds and stuff, but I've got a few. Like if you can see, I've got 4 iron. Not enough for full diamond yet, but I've got my sword, sharpness 3, and then just some unenchanted tools and stuff. Oh, it is actually getting to night, so I should sleep. Alright, but this is the tunnel. It's going to be really empty apart from some bits, but I think first I'll show you my house. I'll probably just sleep right now, just so it's daytime. So I still have a lot to, oh, I still have a lot to work on. I think these like bits on the roof, they actually make it so skeletons and stuff can stay here at day. And there's a creeper. I'm pretty sure I should kill him in case he tries to creep up on me. Alright, so basically you can see the wall. It goes from here all the way around. Obviously you can't see it because it's shorter in distance, but I'll show you in a minute. All the way around to here. Oh, and then that should render soon. And all the way there. And there's a lot of holes. I need to fill this in. Oh, okay, but I'll start with the edge of the city. Well, not city. I don't know why I keep calling it city, but village or something. So this is my house. This took a very long time to build, but this is built out of spruce wood for the outline, and then I use birch planks for the walls and stuff, just because they have like a light and dark contrast. And then for the roof, I use stone bricks, and that took quite a long time because I had to smelt them more and stuff. Alright, so just go in. I got the double doors, and then my entrance room. I should probably light this bit up. I got any torches? Alright, so this is my entrance room. I got like a big fireplace. I did test this. It doesn't set this bit on fire, I hope. I'm pretty sure I tested it ages ago, but maybe I just won't put any fire in, because if I lose this house, like, that's not good. So anyway, I come into the right room, and this is basically all my storage. It's not going to be permanent, it's just there for now. So I got my stuff. I'll show you what I've got. Like anything special. I've got a music disc, some slimes like emeralds, another music disc, another fortune, 2 unbreaking 3. That's what I use for mining gems and stuff, like diamonds and stuff. Efficiency, I think that's 4. It's about to go. I'll probably use it on an anvil if I want another pickaxe. But golden apple, I think that was from a dungeon. But a music disc, just miscellaneous stuff. I think that's supposed to be like my wood chest. These are all the diamonds I got. I got 7 diamonds left, and I did make quite a few tools and stuff. 6 slime balls. I think I already went in that. More diamond tools, some ender pearls. Some more emeralds. There is an Npc Village. Yeah, I spawned. Well, if that's the north side of the village. That's the east side. So there is an NPC village a couple of hundred blocks east. Okay, so I also got an enchantment table. That's not going to be here as well. It's just for the meantime. I got a bed just to sleep. That should be upstairs. Like I should make a bedroom. I did start digging down to make a sort of basement. I should light this up. That's going to be my storage, but I haven't got around to it yet. Alright, so if I come back out, this is kind of like my kitchen dining room. This is the only room that is finished. So I kind of got like a table going all the way around, a couple of plants and stuff, and my kitchen. This is where I cook all the stone for like the roof and the wheat farm and stuff, which I'll show you in a minute. It's got a bit of coal in and stuff. Chest, nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, there is actually stuff in here. Nothing good. You might see I have a lot of eggs, and I'll show you why soon. Like in the other chest, you'll see. But I put like pressure plates on here just so it looks nice. And that's about it for the kitchen. Now we go upstairs. There is supposed to be stairs on each room, like on each side of the house, but you get double doors. Pay no attention to this. This should be filled up. As I said, it's not finished yet. But on the other side, it's pretty much the same. There's nothing in it yet, but I will fill it out with something. And you can come out. I've got a kind of like balcony thing going on. You can see the city kind of, or the village. I keep calling it city, but with a short render distance, you can't see that much. It is actually holding up pretty good, like the lag, which I'm really happy about. Alright, so if I come over here, this is just a kind of stairs for now. I'm gonna change it obviously, and this is just like the attic. I guess I could put like windows in here, and then make this. I could make this like an enchantment room or something, like maybe to put an ender dragon egg when I get it, or some skulls for like a skeleton or something. I don't know. Also, if you do have any ideas, just leave in the comments. Okay, so I've pretty much showed you all the house. So let's come back out. And here's sort of like a, I don't know if you'd call it a decking. I don't know. It's kind of like a thing. You can just put some chairs you can sit or whatever. So that's the house. If I move around, you'll see a couple of entrances on the side of the mountain, and a big thing there. But I'll show you the mine. These fence posts are for my horses, but I moved them since I put them there. So this is the old mine, like a couple of furnaces. I need to like really sort this out, but skeleton spawner just so I remember. Oh, there's just a few bronze pick and stuff, but I will show you if I go down. It is it goes down to the best layer that you find diamonds. I need to sort this out as well, so I don't keep banging my head. And the sand, when I destroy the block, it all falls down because this is just like under the mountain right now. I can actually hear a slime, and I really want to get that, but I'm really bad at finding where stuff is. Should be down here. I see it's getting. Oh yes, slime. Alright, great. I got 2 slime balls. That's really good. I'll show you why. Because I really hate getting slime balls, but I've pretty much just made myself lost. Alright, so these are the stairs to my mine. Obviously, I do need to sort this out, but it's just going to lead in like a big hallway, and then branch mining just like here. This is where I got all my cobblestone and gems from, and there's is there anything here? And then there is like another thing going there, and that's pretty much it about the mine. There's nothing special, but I'll just go back up. Alright, so I'm back up. If you are wondering, I do play on normal difficulty just because I like the challenge and stuff, even though it could not be a challenge. Like I could play on hard, but I like normal. Alright, so this is the kind of I don't know what you would call it, but because I live on a mountain, or live in the what do you call it? Like the surroundings are just mountains. I kind of wanted to make like a thing all the way around, just like glass where you could walk around, and also a bit to get on top of the mountains. So I made this, and this is basically just a really long stairs. And I got like stair blocks under it just so it looks a bit nicer. It did take a while, but because this is this bit is only 1 block away, I thought I should just put put this in like glass so it looks a bit better. Oh, so and I can't do it for the bit below just because it's too thick of a mountain. But so now I'm on top. This just goes all the way around. I do have a couple of big grass patches I could put something on. For example, this. I don't know what I'll put on. If you have an idea, obviously just post it in the comments. And there is like a smaller one all the way over there. But anyway, I'll come back down. Alright, I just slept, and there is basically the majority of my work hasn't been shown yet, and I'll show it soon. But here I got my temporary wheat farm just so I could like breed some animals at the start. And if you can hear in the background, also I said earlier why I've got a lot of eggs is because of this. I don't know why I did it. I guess I was just like needed some food, but I use this as just like a chicken farm, and there's like a ton of chickens, and if I jump in there I'll get like loads and loads of eggs. Alright, so moving on around the mountain, you'll see this big stone building. You can see in the background like a tree farm, but I'll show you that in a minute. This is where I built like a kind of stable thing. So we come in and there's 2 rooms on each side, and they're both exactly the same. I got horse equipment, so I got some leads, saddles and name tags, and then horse food. So I've got the hay bales, wheat, bread, sugar and apples. And here on my horse equipment I got 1 piece of gold horse armor which I found in a dungeon. So close that. And then I've got 8 stables in total. They're all exactly the same. They can actually fit through that, but not if one's open. But I just put down some hay bales and some dirt and to make it look nice. And I don't know why, but he should be to a lead. I've probably just lost that lead. Is he still? Hold on. I think I've just lost my leads. Oh damn it, I did. Alright, no worries. It only takes like 1 slime ball, but it's fine. I guess I might as well just knock down these posts then, just because they're useless, because they don't actually keep the leads on. Alright, so I could just quickly took all the fence posts out, but I built this with oak planks for the for the walls, and then for the windows I just used fence posts, and then like oak logs for the kind of like the outline, and then spruce wood for the roof, and I think it looks really nice. And I put like a load of torches. But then we get onto the back of the mountain, and this is probably like the best thing, in my opinion. If you can see all the way back, it's pretty much just a massive farm. And I'll quickly show you. I've got carrots on the left, then potatoes, then wheat, and this does harvest about, I'm not sure about the exact numbers, but I think it's about 150 for each one. Oh no, take that back. But it's 150 to plant, and obviously carrots, I think they give like 2 or 3 per one, so that's going to give a different amount. But anyway, I'll show you like the inner bit. This is like kind of the farm. I don't know what you'd call it. The farm controls, I guess. So I've got all the controls. These are for the water to harvest them. I can harvest the carrots on its own, or the potatoes, or if I want both of them and not the wheat, or if I want to harvest them all, I just harvest all. I don't really want to press it because I don't want to have to replant them because I don't need them. But I have got the water canals. I guess I can show you that, and you can probably hear the pistons. And that just puts the water there, so when they all drop down, they'll have somewhere to go. So I'll just turn that off. I've got a couple of chests and furnace. They don't really have anything in it. I should put like a diamond hole or something in it. But anyway, go back up. And this is just a bed I sometimes use to sleep, but this is my maintenance if anything in the redstone goes wrong, which I'll quickly show you. I've got piston maintenance and the redstone. If I go to the redstone, you can see these are the levers, and up here, and they all go over to the pistons, which I'll show you now. So this just brings you on top, and then you run over here. It's an egg because there's chickens just randomly walking, and here you go. Just go down, and here are all the pistons. This is for the wheat, then for the potatoes and the carrots. And these are sticky pistons, which is why I really hate getting slime balls, because Basically, when I built it, I used up all my slime balls, and I still needed one more piston, which was so annoying. So that didn't work for a while, and then I finally found a slime. But this just goes down to where the redstone is. I would like to build something here. I don't know. Actually, that should be stone. I might need to change that because yeah, my OCD. But yeah, I kind of want to build something here, but I don't know what. Maybe just like a tower I could go up and I don't know. So that's just basically it. And then I've got my like collection point thing. So you go down, and the water canals, they all go into this hopper, which goes in the chest. And then I've got basically my carrots. I've got a load, potatoes. I do keep like poisonous potatoes. I don't know why. I just like having them. I've got some wheat. I've used a lot for animals and stuff like that, and the horse stables making the hay and stuff. And then I've got the seeds to replant. In theory, this I should have the most of this, just because I don't replant with wheat, but I use it a lot. So that's basically it for the wheat farm. And yeah, I had to build this all legit, and the worst was just the stone, because I had to smelt it all, and I misclicked a lot. I think I'll probably just make like a fountain here or something, just so I can walk around. I've made like paths. Well, not I haven't made them, but I've made room for paths just on the side. But anyway, as I carry on round, this is like a huge wheat farm I built, and you can see how many stone slabs I used to make it. There is like load of tall grass everywhere. I'm gonna need to get rid of that. But this is just the tree farm. I don't know how you say it, like tower kind of. But anyway, I've got tools here, so I've got some flint and steel if I get a really big tree that's annoying, and I've got some shears if I want some leaf blocks. But I've got some oak, birch. There's not much in there because I haven't used it that much, and if I did, I'd use the wood and not like store it. But actually, I'll show you the first bit. So basically, I've got the torches in between the saplings. Right now, I'm growing spruce. They don't grow as well as birch and oak, just because of their size and shape and the height of the thing. But they do grow eventually. I wouldn't say it's efficient for spruce, but it's really good for like birch and oak. I haven't tested it with jungle, but I'm sure it would work fine. So as we go up to the top, I made like windows on the sides just to let a lot of light in. So I have a bed here if I wanted to sleep, and the same. I was growing a lot of birch wood. I think this was for the house, so I have like a ton of wood and stuff. But I just repeated the thing. There's no way out. But it's just the same load of saplings and stuff, and then you get the light from the roof. You can actually go up the roof, which I'll show you now. I'm really surprised about it hasn't been lagging that much. To some people, this would probably be like awful because they're used to getting loads of FPS, but I normally play with about 25 or something. But anyway, this is the roof. Nothing much. I just put a load of torches here so mobs don't spawn. But yeah, it's really high. I can actually see my house. But you can see how much land there is. There is quite a lot to build on and stuff. I've got a couple more things to show you. There's not that much. Right here, there's just another quick mine that I used just because I needed some cobblestone and stuff. And here is just cow farm for like leather for books. I still need to get like pigs and sheep, but I don't need them that bad. There's a lot of holes. I think it was down this one, or I might have blocked it up. There's an abandoned mine shaft which I used to get melon seeds and stuff. I haven't made a farm yet, but anyway, this is the end of the big mountain, and this is kind of just like a hold on, I need to eat, and it's actually getting to night time, so I'll quickly wrap this up. But I have a big circle thing. I might just make like a lighthouse thing here, and I live on a beach, and I'll quickly show you this. I've got some sugarcane as well. There is actually like a small island over here. I can't see it because of the sugarcane. The land is only like 2 deep. It's not 2 deep, it's like 5 deep. But this is where I'm going to build like a really big bridge over to this island. And I don't really want to go there because it's getting night and I know mobs, but it's pretty much just a small island. And that's about it really. That's for my world. Let me know what you think in the comments if you've got any suggestions on what I should build. I want to build something like kind of something for everything. For example, every farm I want to build, and every kind of structure, if you get what I mean. But I'm gonna sleep right now. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye.